Spring is here, and you know it's the perfect time to tackle some of those essential home maintenance tasks.
Yeah, joining us now with some expert tips to set up your home for success is the co-founder of Angie, Angie Hicks. Good morning, Angie.
Good morning.
Great to see you. So what are some of the key things you think homeowners should be thinking about as we now are into spring?
I'm so excited to be into spring, but the first thing you want to think about is your air conditioner. You want to have that tuned up. It's good to have your heating and air conditioning system looked at twice a year. Our air conditioner and heating units are the biggest use of energy in our house, and we want to make sure they're running efficiently because that's going to save us on our utility bills every single month. And then you also, by tuning them up, can help prevent problems when we get into the heat of the summer. And then step outside and just walk around from the ground level around your house. Take a look at what you see on the roof. Look for any loose or missing shingles. And if you see any of those, have those repaired before we really get into more of this stormy spring, summer weather. And if you haven't had your gutters cleaned recently, add that to your to-do list. You want that water to flow away from your house. Make sure your downspouts are flowing the water away from the foundation because you don't want water pooling near your house because that could also lead to basement problems.
What about the other outdoor spaces for the months ahead? How do you really prep those?
Well, I always encourage you to go around and look for any debris in your yard here as kind of winter has gone away. And then also look at your patio furniture, make sure it's in good working condition and clean. And then check your deck if you have a deck. It's a great time to make sure you don't have any loose boards or any nails that are popping up because you want to have that addressed before we head into barbecue season. And then look at your yard. You want to fertilize your grass if you haven't done that already. And make sure that lawnmower is in good working condition.
What are some of the spring maintenance tasks that kind of get overlooked and we often forget to even check on?
Yeah, I think the one that tops my list there is your foundation. When you're out looking at that roof, also look at the foundation when you walk around your house. If you see any cracks, go ahead and call in a pro because small cracks can be a small expense, but big cracks can be a major problem, and we want to make sure we catch those early.
Yeah, really good ideas, Angie. Let's shift from the outside to the inside. What should we be focusing on inside?
When you think about the inside, some of the things we don't think about cleaning are our appliances. The washing machine, the dryer, the refrigerator. On the washing machine, you want to clean out that mildewy smell. You can do that by running a cycle with a little vinegar to get that smelling fresh and clean. On your dryer, you want to have your dryer vent cleaned because it'll help your dryer run more efficiently and prevent a fire hazard. And then on your refrigerator, you want to make sure you clean any dirt that's collecting kind of underneath your refrigerator, behind it, so go ahead and pull it out. If you have pets, that's a great place for pet hair to accumulate, so you want to make sure you get that clean because it'll just run more efficiently. And then on the interior, wipe down the shelves of the refrigerator and check for expiration dates of those items that you haven't looked at recently and toss them if they're outdated.
Exactly. A lot of spring cleaning inside and out. And as you said, a lot of this can help us save money in the long run. Great information, Angie. Thanks so much for talking to us about it.
Thank you.